Hi, I'm Dewey Shara. I'm the principal here at Ellis Middle School, as well as I.J. Holton Intermediate School. We kind of like to call this the middle level campus. And we feel this is an excellent four-year opportunity for every child in the Austin Public Schools. All four elementary schools feed into I.J. Holton, and I.J. Holton is a perfect segue from elementary to middle level. At I.J., the students move in fifth grade from one class to another with their teacher. They have homerooms, they have pod areas that they stay together in. In sixth grade, we loosen that up a little bit. And then when they come to Ellis, our seventh grade students get full exposure to the building, and we do several transitional things in between. But this is an exciting four-year experience for your child. Some of the main goal areas that we're going to be working on right now in order to move our campuses closer together. First, we're transitioning our school counselors. So our counselors move with their students for 4 years between buildings. That's going to be a huge asset to you as a parent because you know you're for sure going to have one person that you can contact if you have any needs for your child. You're going to see that we're also transitioning our practices, our discipline practices, our management practices, and all of our systems we're getting on the same page. Because ideally what we want is that transition from elementary to middle level, and then finally from middle level to the high school to be as smooth as possible for your child, particularly between I.J. and Ellis. We really feel these buildings are 50 feet apart. We shouldn't have a 55,000 chasm deep difference between the two buildings. It should be smooth, and that's what we're working on. So we're going to be, this year, we are going to be working on implementing our core values as a district. We're going to be working on implementing our strategic plan, and we're also going to be defining our career pathways, and we're giving our kids exposure to the Packer profile. So those are some of the things that you should look forward to in our newsletters that come out monthly. Although we have a lot of students, we do care about each and every student. You can always contact me. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. You have my word on that. Or one of us will get back to you and make sure that your question is answered. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Kane Malo. I'm the new assistant principal at I.J. Holton Intermediate School. Today I'm going to talk about how we transition your students from the elementary buildings into ours. Some things that we do in the spring is we go to each elementary building, each fourth grade classroom. We meet the kids, we talk with the kids, we share a PowerPoint talking about what they can expect when they come to our building. After that, we invite the fourth graders up. They come to our building for a lunch and they spend the afternoon at I.J. Holton. They get to know what the lunchroom looks like. They get to spend time in classrooms, and they do some transitions in the afternoon to actually get a feel of what being a fifth grader is like. That helps settle them down to have an understanding of what they can expect when they come in the fall. When they come in the fall, we talk about expectations. What are we expecting the kids to do as far as behavior in the hallways, in the classroom, in the bathrooms, in the cafeteria, in the FTLAs. We teach those, we reteach those, and we teach them again. We do a lot of things to help your kids be successful at I.J. Holton. If you ever have any questions, please reach out and I'll be happy to get back to you. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Karen Dunbar. I'm the assistant principal at Ellis Middle School. This is my second year here. Before this, I served as the assistant principal at Austin High School, and before that, I worked at I.J. Holton Intermediate School. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about academics, attendance, and safety and security. As far as academics goes, at Austin Public Schools, we are really focusing on our core values, which are all about being a learner, being a contributor, being a communicator, being responsible, and being resilient. When it comes to responsibility, I feel like that's where attendance really lies. We really appreciate our partnership with our families and our caregivers and our guardians to make sure that your students are at school and on time every single day that they're able. If your student is unable to come to school, please continue to call 460-1500 so that we have accurate attendance. Within the school day, being on time to each class is really the responsibility of the student. And I will tell you, we have 3 minutes of passing time, which is enough time for students to be on time. Most of our students are doing a great job with that. We realize for our seventh graders, this is their first chance that they have freedom in the hallway. They have to figure out what class to go to next, and sometimes that is a daunting task. We do have the expectation that they are in every class on time, and we have what we call a zero tardy party for all of our students who were successful in that mission every single period, every single day for a whole quarter. Another thing that we are focusing on is safety and security for the building. I'll give you a few examples. One thing we're doing differently this year is we are having breakfast in the classrooms. We found that the hallways were a little bit congested and chaotic in the mornings. So now we are having students go straight to their first hour, straight to their advisory if they're a 7th grader, and enjoy their breakfast in the classroom. What this has done is it has alleviated a lot of tardiness in the morning, and our students are getting to class on time. Another thing we've done is we have different passing times for our 7th and our 8th graders for most of the day. What this does is it creates a safer hallway. It's less congested, less chaotic, and students are able to get to their classes, get where they're going on time. Last thing I wanted to talk about with safety and security that we started last year is a staggered dismissal. So some students are dismissed at 3 o'clock, some at 3:02, some at 3:04, and some at 3:06. And our teachers are really good about supervising their students as they leave the building. Again, this creates a much less congested dismissal and a much more orderly and safe dismissal. And lastly, I wanted to introduce to you, she's not here with me right now, but our Dean of Students is named Dr. Gilliam, Dr. Nichelle Gilliam. She's doing a great job already with your students. She's developing relationships with people, holding students to high expectations, but also working with them if they do make mistakes and really talking through how it can be better next time. I appreciate the partnership with all of you. I hope that you all have a great day and we have a great rest of the year. Thank you.